Previously on Dragon Age.
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think?
I'm Riordan, Senior Warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home. We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Logain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Let us pray, sister.
Maker, forgive these godless souls. They know not what they do. Spare them your wrath, and do not torment them with boils, festering rashes, and lesions.
I think you should marry Honora. That way, you could keep an eye on her and her activities. See how much like her father she really is.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you?
I think this is the best compromise for peace and for Elden.
Compromise? Yes, I suppose the Landsmeet would like the sound of that. All right, you've convinced me. If it comes to that, I'll agree to marry her. Make her help us all.
Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
And welcome to the Denerim Alienage. This acts as kind of a ghetto for all of the city elves of Denerim. And I'd say this place has a special place in my heart, actually, because the very, very first time I ever played this game, I chose the city elf origin. And so, for me, during that game, at this point, this was kind of my homecoming. And it was pretty bittersweet overall, given the story. But for Vexus, this is his first time here. And it's probably also going to be his first view of how many of the elves who choose to live with the humans actually end up in the, well, the kind of conditions they end up in. It's pretty tragic.
I think we better explain.
Ah, an alienage. They're the same everywhere, aren't they?
So there's sick elves lying about. Huh. It looks like a group of elves were haggling that human until we stopped by.
Ah!
Are you alright?
Just stay away from me. I'm leaving, alright?
I'm sure to him we were just another elf. Sirion's house. And if you choose the city elf origin, this is your ancestral home. And there's Saurus, who we freed from the Arl of Denerim's prison.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the Purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Can you tell me what's going on here, Saurus?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shianni could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
So if there's a plague, why hasn't the alienage been closed off?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shianni could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Soros likes to repeat himself, apparently. Does this magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
Alright. I should go. Thanks, Soros.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shianni? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
Alright, we gotta go find this Shianni.
Let's get started.
Starved veteran.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
We still have a lot of sovereigns left over, so we'll give him one. Hopefully this will get you off the street.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
I wonder what war he's a veteran of. Official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Oh, great. Feral dog.
What a gorgeous tree. I wonder how old it is.
Yeah, it is a big tree, actually. So, these trees are actually planted within various elf alienages, I should say. It's part of their ancient culture that the Dalish are also descended from, back when most of the elves lived in forested areas. More sick elves. Deranged beggar. And she just mumbles.
Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming here to help us. We have to help ourselves.
There's Shianni.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shianni. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
You must not be from around here. Wait. Soros told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shianni. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down, and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does the guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
Then I think I'll go and take a look inside the hospice here.
They won't just let you in.
Maybe not the front way, but perhaps there's another way inside.
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.